Hi, welcome to Hit the Bricks. Today we've got an interesting haul here. 2, 4, 5 different packages from probably 3 weeks ago when I first started the new Lego City. If you've been watching the channel, the one with the pink insulation foam that we're building up kind of like Model Railroad and Lego kind of melded together. A lot of this is from when I first started, so I honestly don't even remember what's in these boxes. So this should be pretty interesting. All right, so let's see what we got here. This should be pretty interesting. Let's start with this one here. I have no idea. I know I was thinking about a lot of different things when I started the new city. So this could be any part of that. Let's see. Well, okay. We've got some of these larger gray pieces here for building up rocks and such on the sides. 25 cents or $7. Huh. I wonder which one it was. $7? 25 cents. I think you can guess, right? So I want one of these, I believe, partly for the lighthouse that I want to do. So there's a lighthouse on Rebrickable that I would like to do. And also I'm going to need this to build up some of the edges by the railroad track and some of the mountain-ish type areas they got going on. So that was probably for that. And we've got some of these here, all different, let's see, well, no, they're not dual sides, but you can never have enough of these. What I was going to use them for now, I don't remember. We got some cheese slopes. I believe these are probably for working from sort of ballast for the railroad tracks. And we've got some brown windows. That's interesting because I could have probably used this on that tower that I was building at one time, the switching tower. I was thinking about doing brown, didn't have enough windows. This was sitting in my closet for several weeks. There you go. We've got some little slope pieces here. Not sure why one of these at the time. Maybe to come back to me. More light gray, bluish gray slope pieces, got to be for ballast work. And let's see here, we've got round pieces. These I assume are for harbor type area. We got some round pieces for ballast. Wow, not sure why I ordered these. I'll find some use for them. Here we've got all sorts of different angles and stuff going on here. This has got to be this is also for the lighthouse and for building up elevation by the railroad tracks, for sure. What else we got here? And these are for the lighthouse, but they're not the right color. And since I ordered these, I did get the right color, I believe. So these may be able to use for something else in the future. What else we got? We've got a variety of little pieces here. Let's see. Got this piece that might be for the lighthouse. Kind of looks like it would be for a lighthouse. I'm not sure. This, I have no idea. I have a million of those. And these guys here, same difference. I'm not sure. Maybe they were cheap. Let's see. And we've got many more of these, but in dark bluish gray. Interesting. All right, and some packing material. On to the next. Let's go into this one here. Get rid of the boxes, the actual boxes here first. This is fun. I have no idea. I'm hoping there's a few things in here that I could use immediately. And we've got more of these dark gray. Probably actually, this is just gray, right? Dark gray, there's not a bluish gray in there. Pieces like that for building up elevation. Got more of those. Hopefully that's showing up on the camera there. If not, let's take some out. So I'm getting lots of these. You can say that it's cheating or you shouldn't use these. I've seen some people say, you know, you should just build them up piece by piece. You shouldn't use these. To that I say, I disagree, because I have a lot of elevation that I need to build up. So here's some more. And now we've got some, just some regular slope pieces here, light bluish gray, like so. That'll be used for elevation. I think we've got a theme going on here. Some more, and some dark ones. So yeah, so definitely this is all for building up rock work and such by the edges of the table and by the shoreline, by the harbor actually. So let's dig into this one here now. So let's see. Yep, more and more of these. So this is all for building up that elevation. So I've got a lot of elevation that I want to do all by the shoreline. So I'm going to build this all up with these type of pieces. So that's probably all this is going to be. Light, we got some tan and some brown. I'm going to do that if you've seen the other videos. If not, I'll put a link up on top. But it's going to be a beach area, so this will go by the beach, kind of shoreline, bluff area. A lot more, it's light bluish gray and more. So it looks like there's a lot, but if you do anything with Lego and you do anything with building up elevation, you know this is probably not actually all that much. So let's go with this one here. This is so far pretty good here. Let's see what else we got. We've got a whole variety of stuff here. Let's see. We got more of these slopes. Here again, I'm thinking this is good for the elevation, maybe for some ballast work, but probably mostly for the elevation by the tracks building up. So got these pieces. Let's see, what else we got? Got some more of these. Like that. Quite a bit of these. I'm not sure if maybe this is for the lighthouse. I don't remember why I would have bought so many of those. This color is definitely for the lighthouse. So that's what these are for. This is for around the round part of the lighthouse. Definitely lighthouse of these bricks here. That. Same with these white ones here. That's those same type. So I believe these are for the lighthouse. So we might have a good start on that. If not everything that we need now with my existing inventory to start that lighthouse. That would be pretty exciting. These are interesting here. Not something I've had in my inventory before. Pretty neat. And more bluish gray light cheese slopes, definitely for the rocks and such. All right, anything else in here? Yep. Oh, more of these. We can apparently not have enough of these. So what I did, you know, when you're going off a Bricklink, just looking for the best deals and such. So I kept probably finding more and more deals. These are a little bit smaller than these other ones here. So kind of get those jagged edges and work with the different angles and stuff. So I'm looking forward. I want to actually get working on that. That's pretty exciting. So we got one more package, which I think I know what it is. So the last one. Nine-volt railroad track. Finding these off of eBay. Every once in a while they're pretty good deals, so I've been picking them up because I do have that one section of the table that's going to be 9-volt, and these actually look like they're in really good shape. Some of the 9-volt that I've been getting has been pretty bad actually. pretty corroded, and it's taken a lot of cleaning to get them up and running. I've been testing the train on it, and I've been able to get everything running, but some of it definitely requires some work. So let's talk about the railroad for just a moment here. I'm kind of on a thinking, I'm not exactly sure what I want to do with this, as if you've been watching the channel, I've been really getting into the railroad section of it, the trains and so on and so forth, and building out the layout with that in mind. And I'm wondering if I shouldn't be switching to something a little bit more advanced. So here's what I'm thinking, possibly going with some 3D printed track for the turnouts and for the larger radius turns. So not doing the flex track and not using the Lego regular turnout, the switches. And the reason for that would be much more realistic, better operating, and more possibilities as far as what to do with the track plan. So I'm still debating that. I had ordered these, like I said, this is honestly probably maybe 3 weeks ago when I got these. So it doesn't mean I couldn't use them someplace else or resell them again or what have you, but I am contemplating using a third party over the Lego, which I know some people will frown upon. You know, that's just the way it is, but Lego isn't really providing anything that really works really well with the trains in general. The other thing that would go with that is the possibility of using something other than the Lego operating systems, so to speak. So the power up, the power functions, and the 9-volt, maybe using something totally different than that altogether. So those are the things that I'm thinking about. Not sure if I'm going to go that route or not, but I'm just kind of throwing it out there. If anybody's got any experience with the Lego trains and they've got some suggestions or some insight on that, go ahead and leave a comment down below. I'd really appreciate it. So hopefully you liked the brick haul. I think it was a pretty good one. Lots of interesting things. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed and hit the bell notification, now would be a great time to do it. I'm going to obviously hit the bricks here. I got a lot of work to do. I'm really excited about getting some of this rock work and some of the elevation going. See you next time.